I saw people being happy about KNY's recent animation, but I wasn't happy about it, so I decided to spread my unhappiness. But in all honesty, the lack of understanding between art and animation from anime fans is disappointing, so I'm going to try and clear that up. The misinformation about art versus animation is very similar to the misinterpretation of budget versus talent. People have made videos clearing things up, especially after One Punch Man, but back in the day, when people would see beautiful Sakuga, they'd immediately attribute it to budget, which is not always the case. Some people still do that today. One Punch Man revealed that its animation was a result of a network of talented animators putting in a high amount of effort. Using common sense, simply having a ton of money to pay animators won't result in amazing animation unless the animators are talented. You can't pay someone to make Sakuga, they have to already be capable of making it, then you hire them. Now, art versus animation. I'm amazed at how many people still get this wrong, especially since the Naruto versus Pain fight has existed for years. In that fight, something looked off. Initially people said it was just bad animation, but fans eventually began to wisen up and realize that the animation was actually good. In fact, it's Sakuga. The issue was the art. The characters were very off-modeled and squashed and stretched like cartoon characters, which was inappropriate for the tone of the fight. Even when I first started using Twitter, I saw a post clarifying the distinction between art and animation for this fight, yet the same mistake is being made once again with the latest Kimetsu's fight. I like the fight, which is why I have an analysis on it. But the animation is not amazing, which is the opposite of what I keep hearing. I'm not gonna bash it too much, but a lot of the time, it was hard to tell what was going on and see the individual attacks. What I believe most people are impressed with is not the animation, but the art, the line work, the colors, the compositing, the flashy colors. That's what looks amazing, and I'd agree, but the animation is nothing special. If you still struggle to tell the difference, there are two methods I know for distinguishing which is actually impressive. The first method is to pause the scene and look at individual frames. If you are looking at a single frame and saying this is great animation, you're impressed by the art, not the animation. Believe it or not, but animation requires multiple frames. The second method is to take away the colors and focus on just the line work and how the frames create motion. An easy way to do this is to look at key animation. There are animated scenes of just the key frames before any color is added. If it looks impressive, the scene is impressing you with its animation. The best example of key animation is Levi vs Kenny's squad. That scene looks breathtaking even without the colors. You can clearly tell what's going on. The animation is smooth and there are stylistic flourishes like smears included. There are more AOT, Naruto, and One Piece key animation videos available online. For examples of anime with colored Sakuga, the second and third seasons of World Trigger and the first season of Jujutsu Kaisen have amazing work. I'd recommend a site named Sakuga Buru for seeing Sakuga. In conclusion, art and animation are two different things. Just because the art looks good doesn't mean the animation is also good. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and help me revolutionize the manga industry by buying my manga and spreading the word. All important links will be in the description.